I know why you're here. You stumbled across dropshipping on some platform and you thought to yourself, this would be a great side hustle and it could actually potentially make you a lot of money. And you're also not looking to drop thousands of dollars on a course for something that you're not even sure you want to actually do yet. Well, lucky for you, this is a 100% free course. I'm going to go step by step through everything. And at the end of this, you'll have a high converting Shopify dropshipping store. So pay attention, take notes, and follow along step by step because this is the only guide that you'll need. But what makes me qualified? Why trust this Edward Scissorhands looking guy? If you watch my other videos, you know that I just dyed my hair and it looks pretty ridiculous. But anyway, I've been dropshipping for just shy of 5 years now. And also check out this plaque I got right here from Shopify. They sent me this for 100,000 orders on one of my stores. So you can see there, 100,000 orders. Sent it to me, I just got it a couple months ago. Pretty nice award. So that's why you should listen. All right, let's get right into the video. All right, first off, what is dropshipping? If you're brand new, if you're a beginner, I'm gonna explain it all right now. Dropshipping is really a logistics model. It's not actually a business model. So how dropshipping works is you'll typically start up a Shopify store, build out your website on there, upload a product, run some advertisements, whether they're organic or paid, I'll cover that later. And then you try to get visitors onto your store, and when they purchase something from you, you let your supplier know that someone purchased, and they will ship it directly to the customer, so you don't have to warehouse any inventory. And then essentially you keep the profit in between. Say you buy a product for $5 or source it for $5, sell it for 15, paid ads are $5, give or take, then you'd be making $5 per order. And why is dropshipping so appealing and why was it appealing to me? Well, that's because it's such a low upfront cost to actually get started in this business. And on top of that, you don't have to warehouse any inventory, you don't have to deal with the shipping. It just makes it a lot easier. You can focus on building your website, you can focus on marketing, and then let a supplier fulfill all of your orders so you don't have to touch that. And it's a great segue into online business. You're gonna learn so many high income skills because you're playing every single role. You are the finance guy, you are the marketing person, you are the web designer unless you outsource it. You're essentially just running every aspect of the business. And it's great to learn because there's so many high income skills involved with this, which is why you see so many successful young entrepreneurs starting off with dropshipping or e-commerce. All right, so that's what dropshipping is in a nutshell. Let's get right into the video. All right, so the first step is that we have to find a product that we actually want to sell and upload onto our store because you're gonna be building and centering your entire website and marketing and everything around this product. So it's really important as the first step to pick out your product. Now there's a lot of debates between what's a winning product. You know, people will go with the trending route of like it's unsaturated, it's not tapped in yet. I like to go the route with how many marketing angles that I can actually come up with this product. In a nutshell, if you don't know what marketing angles are, it's just ways to advertise the product and kind of hit certain demographics. Always use this example. So you know that skincare refrigerator, it's just a mini fridge, but for your skincare products. Someone had the idea of this marketing angle and actually just took a little refrigerator. And the marketing angle that they used was just putting your skincare in that refrigerator. And it's a really big product, it's very popular. So that's a great example of that. All right, so for finding a winning product, I really like to use Manea. They are a partner of mine. I do this for my top 10 winning products that I do every single month. I use them for pretty much all of my product research. They've got great things like top 10 winning products of the day by platform. So you can look at TikTok ads that are popular, Pinterest ads, all that stuff. You can click on it, look at their websites, actually get examples, see what they're selling it for, even track data and analytics showing you how many sales that they're actually making on these websites. Very helpful tool. Again, I use it all the time. And if you want to try it out, I will have a link down below in the description. Better yet, I'll pretty much just have a link down below in the description for everything that I'm using in this video. All right, so the product I'm going to be looking for is probably going to be in the golf niche just because I wanted to build a store around this anyway. So we're going to take a look here and try to find a product. I'll speed it up real fast until I actually find one and I'll talk about why I found this product. All right, so I found a product that I really like. It's a floating golf green. Couldn't find this exact product, but I found a couple different versions on AliExpress. I like this product. It's still summertime right now. Golf is becoming a very popular sport. There's pretty good angles that I could run with this product. I mean, it's good for like friends and family. It's good for actual practice with golf. It's a fun thing to have in the summer. You could go like the pool toy route. A lot of different ways that you could sell this product and it would pique a lot of interest depending on the demographic. So this is the product I'm gonna go with. I did find it on AliExpress right here. 42 bucks. It's kind of expensive for the smaller size, so it's 30 to 60 centimeters. This one has these like kind of soft balls. There are some that I saw that were actually floating golf balls, which I'll probably be using, but this is the example product that we're going to be building the store on. All right guys, hold on. Before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video, there's two quick things I want to mention. All right, so the first thing is if you're brand new to Shopify and you want to start a store for just $1 a month for the first 3 months, so instead of spending over $100 for 3 months, you're only going to spend $3. You got to take advantage of this discount code. I partnered up with Shopify. I'll have a link down below in the description. Take advantage of it. I don't know how long they're doing it for, so grab that. The second quick quick thing I want to mention before we jump right into it. If you want to learn how to build or scale your e-commerce brand with me and my team personally at Ecom Remastered, where we can build websites for you, add creatives, pretty much everything that you need to get started or scale. And we host 2 to 4 coaching calls a week live. So 2 to 4 times a week, you can hop in with me or a coach and just talk through the problems that you're having in your e-commerce store, what direction to take it, all that stuff. Very personalized help, great mentorship. I love the program. I love the people in it. If this sounds like something you want to join, and look at this. I got an extra seat right here. This could be you sitting right next to me learning. But if you want to join something like this, if this sounds cool to you, I'll have a link down below in the description. You do have to apply. We don't accept everyone. So make sure to book in that slot, and maybe I'll see you right here. All right, that was the last thing, I promise, and let's get back to the video. So now that we found the product, we want to build out a Shopify store around this product. We want it to be very branded, high quality, and high converting, which is exactly what we're gonna do today. So again, make sure you're following along. First thing you wanna do is start off on shopify.com. Again, that Shopify code is still there. It's $1 for the first 3 months, so you get $1 per month for 3 months, $3 for 3 months instead of over $100. If you want this discount code, it's a massive discount. I don't know how long they're doing it for. Again, I'll have the link down below in the description. Okay, so you're just gonna log in. I'm not gonna show you all this because it's my personal email and all that stuff, but log in, put in your email, put in like a mock-up store name for whatever you wanna do, hit skip all at the bottom because it asks you a bunch of irrelevant questions, and you're gonna be landing on the settings page. So first we're gonna cover the settings, go through everything that you kind of need to know about the settings because it's important to set these up ahead of time. Then we're gonna go into the actual store build. So let's cover the settings real quick. Store details, store name, phone number, your billing information, all that stuff. There really isn't that much that you need to change here. Your time zone and units of measurement all should be locally based. So wherever you're living, it'll probably populate with that already. So on this side, you don't have to do anything for the store details. Plan side, we already kind of talked about this. You get the discount code, $1 a month for the first 3 months. There are a couple different options for plans. There's a $39 after this trial run is up. Then there's $79, and I think the max one is $179 now, or $189, something like that. So we talked about the plan. We're on the trial right now. You get that discount code for $1, but the basic plan is normally $29. The Shopify plan is $79, and the advanced is $299. I don't recommend anyone moving past the basic plan into the Shopify or advanced plan unless you're starting to make over probably $25,000 to $50,000 a month, give or take, depending on how many orders you have. That's really where it starts to actually benefit. So don't even worry about that, especially if you're a beginner. All right, back into the settings here. We're gonna go down to billing. You don't have to change anything. You just put in your credit card information so they can bill you that $1 for the first 3 months, and then any additional app charges that you have, stuff like that. Not much to talk about here. Users and permissions does not matter unless you're working on this store with a friend. Then you can add a staff account. You get 2 at the beginner plan. Okay, moving on to payments real quick. Payments you do have to set up. It's actually very important to accept payments. So there's Shopify payments in most countries. And then there's additional payments like PayPal and Amazon Pay and things like that. The 2 that I really recommend that you do are Shopify payments and PayPal. Those are the most common ways that people check out. Shopify payments has the Shop Pay, so people's credit card information is already put in there, but they can also check out without that. And then PayPal is kind of just like an additional one that people already have their information on, and it's also very secure, so people trust it. They can do chargebacks if they need to, stuff like that. Would recommend both of those. If you're in a country that does not have Shopify payments available to you, there are third-party payment processors that they'll actually recommend here on Shopify for you. Like one main one's called Authorize.net, I think, but check that out. They'll have options for you on your Shopify store. Checkout settings, we don't really need to do right now. We'll come back to it later. This is kind of just at the checkout page. You pretty much just put in your logo, but that's pretty much it. Customer accounts, you don't really have to do anything here as well. Shipping and delivery is actually pretty important. This depends on how heavy your item is, what your shipping costs are, but I do recommend free shipping for all US and international orders even. It just helps with your conversion rate. People don't want to get to the end of the checkout and then just be like, oh, I have to pay an extra $8.99 or whatever for shipping, then they just leave. So if you want higher conversion rates, which I recommend, so just keep it a free checkout. That's what I'd recommend. But they've already got shipping zones set up domestically. So they have economy is $50 and up. Basically, all you have to do is delete all of these except one and just make it free shipping. Super easy to do. The price you just set is free. No condition, and that's it, you're good to go. I can just show you as an example. If you want, you just go in here, edit your rate, you can call it whatever you want, and then the price you would put at $0, and then based on order price, then you could do a minimum price of $0 and no limit. hit done, so you'll have free shipping on all of your orders. Make sure to hit save as well. One thing I do want to say about shipping and delivery is to make sure that you have accurate times on there. So work with your supplier, which we'll talk about later on, but if you get 7-day shipping, make sure that your customer knows that. If you get 20-day shipping, make sure your customer knows that, because they're going to be upset if they expect it to be like 1 to 5 days or something like that. So take that into consideration. Taxes and duties, I am not even legally allowed to talk about because I'm not a accountant here or a CPA, so can't say anything here. Just know that when you make money in most countries, you got to pay taxes, so set a little bit aside. Hire an accountant once you start making a good amount of money from your e-commerce brand. Locations, you don't really have to do anything unless you have actual physical product, then you set locations for that product. Gift cards we can skip over. Markets we can also skip over. You don't have to change anything here. It automatically converts the currency for you. Apps and sales channels we'll actually talk about later when I actually set up the apps. So I'll show you then. Domains, pretty important. You do need to buy a domain. You can buy it through GoDaddy.com or you can buy it directly through Shopify on here. It's about $14.99 a year to have a Shopify domain and they're linking it for you. It's super easy to do. You literally just hit buy new domain, type in the domain you want. So it's, Golf Pro Property 72.3, whatever. You type it in here and it gives you the most popular option, which is .com, which I would recommend. .store, .shop is not too bad either. If you can't find the one that you like, you hit buy, you fill out a form, and you are good to go. It links up automatically for you. It's $15 a year here. Customer events we can skip over for now. It has to do with Pixel and tracking people's events on your store, like where they checked out, collecting that data and information to use it later on for advertising. Brand, you can put in your logo and whatnot in here to just make it easier. I don't really ever do this. I do a lot of custom stuff, which I'll be showing you on the store, but if you want to, if you got a logo, throw it in here. Primary colors, if there's certain colors that you want to use for your brand, then basically you can just put them in here and it'll like kind of save them for you essentially. For notifications, you can pretty much skip over everything. They already have like shipping confirmations and all that stuff. That's the only thing that you might want to update depending on how your supplier ships the product. But right now they already have like regular settings. So when someone places an order, they get their confirmation email. When you ship it out, they get the shipping email and tracking information for it. So you don't really have to do much with this unless you're doing like specialized shipping or something. So not much to do here necessarily. Custom data, we can actually just skip over. Languages, we can skip over unless you want to add certain languages to your store, which you should be doing if you're advertising to, countries that don't speak English or whatever. Add language here, good to go. It'll translate it for you. Policies is actually the last and most important thing probably. So you have to have policies for a lot of advertisements. You have to do it for TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff, and legality issues. Of course, depending where you're from and what country you're in and what your laws are, but there's refund policy, privacy policy, terms of service, shipping policy, contact information. So the beauty about using Shopify is you do create from template and it will automatically populate for you a very like standard return policy, and you can actually do this for all of these. So all you have to do here is actually just click create from template for all of these. Change a couple of things, maybe your contact information, maybe add your store name in there, any additional information that you want to say on here if it's specific to your product. So shipping policy you can't actually use from a template. So what you want to do is actually just put in the tracking link for your product. So if you're using UPS, put the UPS tracking link so they can populate it in there. Then I would also say things like, US shipping takes 5 to 10 days and international takes 10 to 15 days. If you have any problems with your shipment, then please contact our customer support email at blah, blah, blah. Something simple like that is completely fine to do. That's pretty much all you need there. Same with contact information. There's already a template. You can populate it with whatever email that you want. A customer service email does not really matter. Utilize these templates. It makes it so much easier. You don't have to like hire a lawyer or anything to try to figure out, your terms of service. Shopify kind of bakes that in for you. So it's pretty nice. Once you've gone through all these settings that you need to change, fill in your personal information, go ahead and hit save, and we are done with the settings. All right, so now we're actually gonna get into the Shopify store build. And the first thing that we wanna do is add some apps, right? So the 2 apps that I would recommend that you have right in the beginning are looks, product reviews, and photos, which I'll cover later. It's just reviews at the bottom of your page. I'll show you what they look like, how to set it up, all of that. The second one is AutoDS. It's an all-in-one dropshipping platform. This one's pretty important, so let me show you exactly what they do. On AutoDS, you can look for products. They have the winning product search, the TikTok spy, so you can spy on people's ads to get product inspiration and ideas. You can add products directly from AliExpress onto your store with like pretty much a one-click import, which we will be doing. I'll show you how to do that. There's also a lot of other fun features that you can do in the settings. One of their biggest things is automatic order fulfillment. So you know how like when someone purchases from your website, you have to fulfill it with your supplier, send them a tracking information, blah, 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 right? What AutoDS does and specializes in is automatic order fulfillment. So they'll actually buy all your products for you. You put your credit card in ahead of time. They'll purchase all of your orders for you the very next day, have the information sent to your supplier. The supplier will send it out. All the tracking information information gets linked back to your Shopify and sent out to the customer. So you literally don't have to fulfill any orders if you don't want to. It's actually a time saver. If you get hundreds of orders a day, it would save you anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes a day that you can go take back and actually focus on something else. And if you want to do that, all you do is go into your buyer accounts, add an account, you start putting in your supplier information, your email, your password, your billing, put in your credit card info, how many orders that you want to max out a day to order, and that's all you have to do. They'll just order all of that stuff for you the next day. It makes it super, super easy. Also, another cool feature before I upload this product here is under the automation section, you can actually add an automation. I really like this one. So if you do like a sales-based pricing, so name whatever you need to name it, maybe your product. Basically what you can do is like an automation. It says raise the sale price of your product when X amount of orders are purchased, or lower the price if X amount of orders came in for the day. So if you set the rule to being, if it's over 10 products ordered a day, raise the price by $5 or 5%. And as soon as it drops below 10 orders a day, lower the price back down 2%. So this will actually automatically keep adjusting your price till you hit that perfect sweet point where you can get the highest conversion rate for the cost of the product. It's actually really helpful. It's a really cool tool. I love this one. But now let's actually add the product onto our Shopify store. So we're going to use AutoDS for this. You just click add products, single product, supplier URL. So we're just going to take this one for an example and plug it in here. And then you're just going to click publish to store and you're done. It's already uploaded onto your Shopify store. It copies all the information from AliExpress and puts it on your store, takes over the pictures, the title, the description, all that stuff. So if you want to try out AutoDS free for 30 days, I'll also have a link down below in the description for that. All right, so now that the product is on our store, we're actually going to build out the website now. I'll show you exactly how to do it and make it very branded. I'm going to be using the Crave theme to build out the website. I like it a lot. I think it's cool. They got some cool features and shadows. I picked a free theme so everyone watching this video can just use it. They don't have to like spend any money on a premium custom theme. Even though it's a free theme, we're going to be making it look really nice and highly converting. And if you want to know how to add a different theme, all you do is go down to your theme library in your online store section under themes, click add theme. It'll take you to the Shopify theme area. Click on free, you'll see Crave there, and then add it onto your store, and then hit customize, and you are ready to go. All right, now let's start working on the store build. The first thing that we have to do is come up with our brand name. So it's a floating golf green. So I use Dropbot AI for all of my e-commerce branding. It comes up with brand voice, brand names, marketing angles, value props, product descriptions, buzzwords. There's 24 e-com optimized outputs. All you have to do is plug in golf floating green. Any additional information that you need, we probably don't need any here, but we do need a brand name. So we'll click on brand names, hit generate. And then on the right side is your outputs. So the brand names it came up with are Floater Golf, Aqua Greens, Pool Links. I really like Aqua Greens, so we're actually gonna go with this one. I'm gonna be using Dropbot periodically throughout this to build out this store. So if you wanna use Dropbot, I highly recommend it. It is a pretty innovative software. I really wish I had it back in 2018. So if you wanna use it to help brand and build out your entire store, all of your ads, marketing angles, everything, I'll have a link down below in the description for that as well. All right, so now I'm on Canva because we need to build out our logo using Aqua Greens because that's the name we like. And I like that for the product as well. I'm gonna find a font really quick and show you what I came up with. All right, so this is what I came up with. It's Aqua Greens, Aqua Blue, Greens is green. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. It's like paint almost. The color or the font is called Water Lily. And this is about the logo size that you need. It is actually, let me just see what size this is so you guys know. I do 500 width by 100 height pixel wise on Canva to build out these logos because they fit nicely on the Shopify store. So we're gonna go ahead and download that and plug that in here. Now we're back inside the Crave theme editor. And so here, actually I wanna switch it to mobile view, but I already plugged it in here and you can see at the top, it's Aqua Greens, looks really good right there. I changed the product title, which I'll show you how to do in a second. And then we've got the images already uploaded on here from the product that we uploaded using AutoDS. So I think this logo looks pretty great. I'm gonna leave it as is. Now we're gonna be building out this entire product landing page. The first step that we wanna do is add a header. So there's an announcement bar on the left side here. We need to put something in the text. It's just that little line above here that you can send a message, say free shipping or whatever. So we're gonna come back onto Dropbot AI and we're gonna plug in skimmable header for the website and hit generate. All right, so we got a bunch of them here on the right side, be a pro at home. I really like It's Time to Party. I think that's funny. It's a really good header there. I'm gonna plug that in as the header, so we're gonna go back onto the store. All right, so we go back up into the announcement bar section here, plug in the text, It's Time to Party. And I think I'm gonna add some emojis to kind of spice it up a little bit. All right, so I added these little confetti things or whatever. I think that looks pretty cool, just kind of fun. I think I'm gonna go with like a family friendly kind of theme here. So that's what we're gonna do at the header there. We're gonna go ahead and hit save. All right, so now let's do a little bit of this product description area here. So the thing that I want to add, I think I want to put some icons in here and actually explain what comes in the package, because it's just not super clear from the images. So what you do on this Crave theme, and not every theme has this, but you click on icon with text and you'll see it shows up here. We're actually going to put it above the buy buttons. I think it looks good here with these icons. And so now I'm actually going to put in custom images of our product and what they actually come with and list them out here. I can skip over this and I'll just show you the results because it's kind of boring on Canva. All right, we're back. So what I did here with these icons, I put in what it actually comes with. So we've got the 5 floating golf balls, pool mat, cup and flag, hitting mat and tee. And then I went on Canva and just put 5 golf balls together and exported it as a square image. Same with this, I put the cup, the flag, and the little mat here. And then on the right side, I put the hitting mat and tee. So I put these images here. I just think it looks cool. It makes it look a little bit more branded. I like it a lot. You can see here that the uploaded images, they're just squares. Just put them on Canva. I literally looked up golf ball. And this one I just took from the AliExpress product photos and just put them together. So we're gonna go ahead and hit save. Now it explains a little bit better what actually comes in this product, or what actually comes with this product, I should say. Another thing I wanna add here is a text block, because I want it to say like this product includes this. So we'll put it up here and we'll put it right above the icons with text. If you don't know, this is, if you haven't noticed yet, I should say, this is where you shift all your stuff and the location of it. And you can add things. You can add different blocks, different text, images, whatever you kind of need. So here I'm gonna write each aqua green includes, boom. See how it looks? Yep, there you go. Well, it's nice. Each aqua green includes, boom, boom, boom. Perfect, very obvious, makes the most sense. Go ahead and hit save here. All right, so now like we're a couple steps in and it's already starting to look a lot better than just a bare bones website. I really like these icons. I think they look really cool. They show up really well on the phone, I checked, because this mobile view doesn't actually show an accurate depiction, depends what phone you have, but I think it looks really cool and clean. Now we're gonna do a couple changes on the product description here. So we're actually gonna need to go back into the product page. I'll show you how to get there. You're gonna go into your store and then you're gonna hit products on the left side here. And you're just gonna click on your product, and this is where you're gonna edit all of that information. I already changed the price, it's 70 bucks right now. This is where you're gonna plug in any new products, any description that's actually gonna show right below the buy button. So here we're gonna be changing this up a little bit to actually make it a little more descriptive, kind of talk about the product a bit as we build out the website. All right, so I went ahead and wrote a brief little description here. It says time to party, of course. We're gonna make this bigger with heading 1, and then it says whether you're a scratch golfer or a double bogey champion, the aqua green is non-stop fun for all skill levels. I thought it was cool. It's a good description. We're gonna be adding more obviously down the line, but this is just what we need to start off here. Probably make this one a little bit bigger as well. Then you're gonna go ahead and hit save. I have 2 tabs open, so it makes it easier. But now when you go back in your theme editor, you can hit refresh. Got the icons still here, the buy buttons. Now it says time to party, whether you're a scratch golfer or a double bogey champion. That stuff is there. Already looking a little bit better. Let's continue to build it down. So now what I actually like to do below this little description right here, I like to add TikToks. They'll actually autoplay when you link them on from TikTok and embed them here, which I'll be showing you how to do. But I think they look really nice, really modern, keeping up with the times. Everyone's on TikTok. Plus it's a little bit more stimulating and entertaining to have a TikTok video on your website showing how the product works, how much fun it is, people posting about it, whatever. So let me just look on TikTok really quick and see if I can find any videos of this actual product. All right, so this one has 1.4 million views. It's the exact same product, except you put a little light ring around it. That's fine. I really recommend having your own custom content, your own TikTok page, but for now I don't, so I'm just gonna show you how to do this. So how to embed this on your Shopify website, you're gonna go over this side here and it says embed. You're gonna click it, you're gonna copy the code. Now you're gonna come back onto your theme editor here, okay? And we're gonna click on add block. Then you're gonna do custom liquid. And then you're gonna paste this code right there and you're gonna hit save. That's all you have to do. It's super easy. So we'll scroll back down, it refreshed. Scroll down, I got the icons, of course, all the description, and now we've got this TikTok automatically playing. Already coming together, it's looking really good so far. And I think actually in between these, I'm gonna add a little block of text. And what we're gonna say is as seen on TikTok. Just a little nod to those infomercials that you used to see on TV all the time or whatever. As seen on TV, as seen on TikTok now. We're up with the times, you know? Leave that there, I think that looks cool. Go ahead and save. So below this now, I think we need some more icons to break up the page. So we'll hit add block, and then we're gonna go onto icons with text, and they are showing up here. And what I wanna do is just like kind of show some information about shipping, what kind of company we are, stuff like that. It's nice to break up the page with icons. I think they look really good. I'm gonna go ahead and work work on these for just a second. All right, so what I got here with the icons, free shipping, US based company, whoops, and ships out same day. So we're gonna change these icons quickly here. What I have to do is click on the first icon, free shipping. Is there a truck or box? Yep, truck right there. And this one is US based company. Do the map pin, and then the third one is ships out same day. I think I saw lightning in here. Yeah, lightning bolt for speed, you know. All right, sweet. Those icons are looking good. Honestly, this product page is already coming together very nicely. My favorite part is obviously these icons. I just think they look cool. I like that you can make them custom on the Crave theme. It's nice that you can add your own little images. It's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit save. All right, so the next section below this, I actually wanna add my own video in here and kind of like a promo type video. Spoiler alert, I actually already ordered this product to my house because I'm gonna be using this website, because I'm actually gonna be using the website I built today with a challenge video for my YouTube channel. So if you wanna see that challenge video, it's how much I can actually do dropshipping in a week. This is part of that video. So I did a 2-in-1 video here. So stay tuned for that video when it comes out as well. But I already filmed some content for this product. So I'm gonna throw together a video really quickly. It's probably gonna take me 30 minutes. So I'll just do a little transition here, and I will see you guys after I finish the video. All right, so we're back. We made the video. It took me a little longer than I expected, but we are gonna throw it in here. Click on add section and go down to video. And I wanna move it up because it needs to be right below the icons that we put. This is where I'm gonna put the video, I think. I don't like having video text, so I'm gonna remove that heading. Also scroll down to the bottom here, top padding, bottom padding. Some of the options on your website have this. I like to put them as tight as possible, so it removes the bottom and the top, like extra spacing. It just looks a lot better. I think it looks cleaner. It flows better. I actually might need to change it here for the product. No, it's already at 0. Okay, so here's the layout so far. Really quick update. Images, icons, buy it now, time to party, TikTok that automatically plays, some more icons about us, and now I'm gonna be uploading this video, so just give me 1 second. All right, so I uploaded the video, and if you wanna know how to do that, all you do is just click on the video that I pulled over here, go on the right side, click on select video, upload it onto Shopify's server, whatever you wanna call it, and then click it. And so now it's uploaded on here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save. It's like a 20-second video. I made it really fast, but it just looks nice on here, I think, and we can watch it. I mean, it's nothing special, but I think it adds a little more branding. Those are my hands. That's my hand also. This is our friend's pool. Just put a little logo on the side. There's me chipping, a couple misses. There's me hitting the rim, missing it again. You get the point, okay? So it's just a little video, just kind of show how the product works, how much fun I'm having with my friends. But yeah, looks cool on here, but I want something that actually like kind of points towards the video, like a little more branded, a little kind of playing on the brand voice that I've been doing, this family friendly type of thing. So I'm gonna make something up in Canva really quick, and then I'm gonna add this image to kind of have like arrows pointing up to the video to click on it, to watch it, and upload it here right below the video. So I'm gonna make it in Canva really quick. All right, so I made it, and it's done. It's just a square image, super easy to do. I'll show you what it looks like. But I go back down to add section, click on image banner, and then we are going to again drag it up to the right below the video. Hopefully this fits. We'll make sure and double check it. But I want to remove this. I don't want the text on here. I just want the image because I already have text on this image. Let's see if I pull it in and it actually fits. Okay, this is what I made on Canva. Watch the aqua green in action. And I got a little page break here, but it's kind of overlapping a little bit. So look at the centering here. Is that right? I think it might be right. Actually, let's hit save and see what it looks like. Okay, yeah. So when you scroll down, watch the aqua green in action. I use the same font that I've been using the entire time. Consistency is key here. And I also added this cool little cart page break. So I just added like little golf carts across the bottom with a little road. I think it looks nice. It just kind of breaks up the page a little bit more. They click on the video, watch it here. I think this looks nice. This fits with the colors. I love that this is like the still image for it. So let's do a quick review again. From the top, looking good. Icons, love them. Time to party, TikTok, icons, video, custom video, watch the aqua green in action. That's all we've got so far, but let's keep working on it. So I know a lot of you guys, just taking a break here, I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna have this custom content yet, but I really highly recommend that you do order the product to your house so you can create this content, because you can film a bunch of content to put on your website so it doesn't look like AliExpress product photos and all that stuff. And also you can use that content to post on TikTok, create ads with it, which I'm gonna be doing in this challenge video. I know you're not gonna have have this video yet ready to go, but make sure you order the product so you can do something like this. I think it's almost done. I want one more kind of thing here because we don't have that much of a description. We just have whether you're a scratch golfer. I think we need like a little bit more information. So I like to add, instead of just having text here, I like to do it like another Canva image, upload on here with the description, maybe put some grass in it or something like that to make it look cool and a little bit more custom. I'm gonna go ahead and create that really fast. I'm gonna skip over because it's boring again, but I'll show you what I came up with. Okay, I've got it made. We're gonna go back into the theme editor. We're gonna hit image banner again. We're gonna drag it up to right below the other one. Yep, right there. Again, I'm gonna remove the image banner text and the buttons. I don't need it. All right, so this is the image I created, but it's not looking too good. Okay, how do I do this? Banner height, adapt to first image. Yeah, there you go. So it pulls it out a little bit. Let's hit save. This one's kind of cool. I like it. I was going back and forth with the font because it's kind of hard to read, but I don't know. Adds a little bit more description. I like the white grass coming out the sides as well. It looks kind of cool because it blends in with the white theme here. But yeah, so this is what I came up with. It's just a little more description, more clarity. It's waterproof, kid-friendly, pack and play, and serious. And I got all of this information and a lot of these descriptions from Dropbot. And I got a lot of these descriptions from using Dropbot. It's just so much easier to use Dropbot to come up with your descriptions and all that stuff, because I used to just sit there and think about what I should say for like hours at a time sometimes, where I couldn't come up with buzzwords, whatever it was. So check it out again. Yeah, I think it looks good. I added a little flare here as well. It's a little devil emoji or whatever. You know, the website's coming along. It's looking pretty good, pretty custom looking here. It's definitely not like a basic Shopify website. I would definitely purchase and make some sales on this. I'm hoping for this challenge video. I think this is gonna sum up the product page here. I think we just need to add reviews and then a little label for the reviews. So let's go ahead and do that first. We'll put the label in. We'll just do, I'm just gonna click add a little rich text here and it'll be right. We'll have to drag this actually up above the email sign up. Let's actually bring the email sign up to the very bottom, actually, because we don't really need it. Rich text, we can remove this, remove the buttons, because I just want to use this as a label for the reviews. All right, so I'm gonna throw in what our golfers say about us, and then we're gonna have I'll put it in italic, kind of looks cooler, and then I'll have it right above the reviews that we're gonna import, and I'll show you how to do that. Heading size, top padding, let's remove these again. We want to tighten it up a bit here. Oh, and then I also want to remove the make section full width here, because I think it looks cooler. Well, this theme is cool because it has these little bubbles. I don't know, it's like a cartoony type of thing, but I like it a lot. So now when you click it, you can see there's just a little bubble there, and then it'll be the reviews. All right, so let's actually import some reviews. I promised you guys I would show you that. So go back into the apps. I already installed Looks, which is the review app that I like to use. This is the app once you install it off the Shopify App Store, which if you don't know how to do that, literally all you do is click on apps and then go to all recommended apps or search for it right here and it'll take you to the store. You just hit install. But now that it's installed, we need to upload some reviews, right? So what you're gonna do is go to the review section, click on import reviews. And here you can either add this to your bookmark bar and go on the AliExpress link and just click it and it'll automatically populate onto Looks for you. Or you can do it manually from a spreadsheet where they give you a template. So let's just use the example of using it on AliExpress. So if you found one, you drag this little section up right here and you drag it to the bookmark bar. Then you're gonna go on your AliExpress product. This one doesn't have any reviews from when we uploaded earlier, but let's pretend it did. Then you're gonna click on that bookmark on your Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, whatever you're using, and it'll automatically populate into your Looks account, therefore into your Shopify account. So I uploaded these from an AliExpress link. After you do that successfully, you're gonna click on display reviews, product review widget, I can't really say that. I like to do the list. I like them single file. It kind of looks cooler in my opinion. The dark offset, these are some of the settings. You can pause here if you want to look at them, but this is what I like to do. And that's literally all you have to do. So now we're gonna go back into the theme, I'll show you. So now back on our product page, after uploading your reviews, you'll see it at the bottom here, what our golfers have to say. 4.4 stars, we've got some product images here, and you just scroll down, and that's where your reviews are located. Also at the top, I added the review widget here above the description of each aqua green includes. All you do is click this, click add block, and then you're gonna go down to your app blocks, and then is the rating widget. Drag it up there, or drag it up here on the left side, I should say, and then it'll show the 4.5 stars and 9 reviews total. I also went on Canva and I added one more image of what's included in here. I just think it looks a little branded. It spaces it out a little bit. I think it looks good. And I also added a little golfer here in the product description, just to give that kind of bubbly, family-friendly kind of vibe. All right, so let's do a quick little review of the full product landing page here. Aqua Green's logo, it's time to party. Got some images here. This one's custom technically, I guess. It's just pulled from AliExpress and Canva font over the top of it. This one is pulled from the content that I took at that house. The Aqua Green little golfer, 70 bucks. Who knows what the price is actually gonna be. The review widget here, each green includes, blah, blah, blah. The icons that I love. I also added these little flag emojis here too. I kind of like using emojis. Time to party, there's that. There's the TikTok, the logos, the custom video, watch it in action, the page break, the custom Canva little description as well, what our golfers have to say, and the reviews, and then the email list at the bottom. This is definitely a high converting website. I can't wait to test this for this challenge video now that I've got it complete. It looks really good, it's fun, it's bubbly. It's a little like kiddish, but I don't know. I think it kind of fits the vibe, and it's like a cool, family-friendly kind of product, which is why I can't wait to test this, because I do think it's gonna do really, really well. Now, this is the perfect product landing page to actually run for your Shopify dropshipping business. If you can create something to look like this, I guarantee you it's gonna convert. The only thing really left to do is the home page and then add creatives to run this product on, and finding the supplier to actually supply this product. I'm gonna be doing all of that on the challenge video, so you can actually see the end results of the home page and all of the ad creatives and stuff like that. The home page is easy though, FYI. It's the same exact layout as this. You just add some images on there. No one really goes on the home page. You're gonna send all of your traffic onto the landing page here for the product page anyway, but you'll see that in that video. But also, if you want to learn about suppliers, how to find winning products, good ad creatives, and how to make them, all of those tutorials are also on my YouTube channel, so make sure to check that out after this to move on to the next steps. Again, I have tens of hours of content of building pages like this, finding suppliers, all of that on my channel. Pretty much just full free guides on how to start a dropshipping store. Check those out. I hope you guys like this build. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it explained it well. It covered kind of everything that you need to get started and up and running. If you guys like this, please remember to hit the like button. Leave a comment down below on what video you want to see next, and also don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll do these probably every single quarter just as we update with tools and kind of modernize what Shopify stores should look like. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.